Planets in India are considered divine energies that, with their movement, create auspicious or inauspicious influences. The planets are personified and venerated since ancient times. We found sculptures of planets in the lintels of the doors in many temples in India. Also, in some areas, they have special altars with the disposition of the planets around the sun. Also, we find specific shrines dedicated to Saturn, as this planet often is associated with slowing or obstructing the flow. The yoginis are also entities that represent movement and energy. They were venerated in groups, and probably because of that, the name yoginis was attributed to them because it could be related with the word yoga, that means union, combination. Thus, the Yoginis Oracle is the wisdom of the group. The goal of this oracle is to stimulate certain energies related to certain yoginis according to certain circumstances. The energy of the yoginis is our own energy that sometimes we need to be or more calm or more intuitive and so on. The medium to communicate with these divinities from the Yoginis Oracle is through cards that they are displayed in particular patterns. The card containing the figure of Bhairava, which symbolizes the person asking the questions, is placed in the middle of a series of cards depicting the Yoginis. The answers come from the Yoginis situated around this central image of Bhairava. The power of this configuration, Bhairava, surrounded by the yoginis, is seen and felt in the different yogini temples. The rectangular reading that we are going to display now is appropriate to do a reading for a group of persons, for instance, like the sign of the zodiac of Virgo. All my mind and heart is on the persons that were born under the sign of Virgo. The rectangular reading is used normally when one is asking for guidance, one person, but here I decided to do for a group of persons that they are under the different signs. Because it's a global reading, that talks about different areas of our life like profession, creativity, love, money, health, etc. And here we have the cards that came out for the sign of Virgo for the month of April, May, and June 2014. The magic of the oracle of the yoginis is that it makes us aware that we are the masters of our own destiny. Things happen, but how we live these events is what makes the difference. The yoginis give recommendations about how to improve our own qualities in order to make the best of each situation. So now we go to the top central card where our reading starts. That is the area of the profession. And in the guidebook, we find the information for this particular yogini. Shri Marginipada is the number one yogini. The oracle starts with her. She is the guide, and being in the place of the profession that the reading of the oracle starts with the profession, she is like in her home. It means that everything that you will start now, it will be good. You will have a good view. You will have the light to understand where you want to go. She is accompanied by a fox. the fox have this intuition, so you will have the intuition, the knowledge, and you will go very well. It's a good start for your job for these months of April, May, and June. Very good. So, from this energy of the profession that you are going to have, you are going to go for it, we go to the area of the protectors. You are going to be protected by Shri Onginipada. She is what makes the things go together. So in all the areas you will have the energy of going together, of joining energies. Very, very good. You have the best cards from all the zodiac signs. Then going around the figure of Bhairava, that is all the people, is representing all the people of Virgo for these 3 coming months, April, May, and June 2014. We have here Shri Samudripada. She is the ocean of all possibilities. And this card you have in creativity. So that means that everything you have. She has even uh, uh, arms that are telling that she's strong. You have a power, you have strong energy. You have a mirror that means that you are not supposed to look outside but look in your inside creativity. Also, your creativity is resting in your heart, in the qualities of your heart. So everything that flows is because you are such a good person and you have the ideas, not selfish ideas, but ideas that will help to everyone. And now, going to the area of love, we have Shri Varahipada number 54, and in the guidebook it says the first sentence that is a consensus of all the text. It says, the knowledge of life. It means that for love you have gained a lot of experience and you know how to deal with love with your knowledge that you have gained through experience. And also, this boar is having a little baby boar in her hands. It means that you are compassionate, you are loving, and you are also protect. For the area of results and fame, you have Shri Pingalapada. She is normally should be accompanied by Shri Idapada, and you have a little later on Shri Idapada too. It means that the recognition and the results and the fame has a lot to do with your family, because these 2 cards are very connected and you have one in the results and the other in the family area. But here, Pingalapada, she is the knowledge of the daylight. It means that your results will be known by everyone, your fame will be known by everyone, is extremely positive. She is a parrot, and parrots are speaking and expressing. It means that your result will be known by a lot of people and you will get fame also with that. Now we move to the area of financial area, the area of money. We have here Yogini number 50, Shri Kaumaripada, the colorful harmony. That probably will mean that you are going to have many investments. Source of income is going to be from different sources and everything will flow in great harmony. For the area of family, we have the Yogini Ida Pada that normally goes together with Pingala. When she comes alone in a reading, it means that you need to do some balancing so that you express everything that is inside. But here, as in the reading, we have Pingala. So I think that is very well balanced. Anyway, it will be good that in your family you motivate to express what things that sometimes are not said, that they are like in the night, in the subconscious. But as I say before, having Pingala in the area of results, I think that this balance the two and is very good. And for the knowledge that give health, you have Yogini 31, Shiri Hayipada, the intuitive power. Being a yogini with the head of a horse, and all the yoginis that have animal head, they are associated with the intuition. Having the head of a horse is also associated with the sun that is pulled by the horses at night to come every time at the day to give the light during the day. That means that if sometimes you feel tired or a little bit down, it will every time you will have the energy once again to be cheer up and happy, and so that you know that there are cycles, and you know how to rest, and you know when to be awake and in good health. That is the clue of having good health, to know when to rest and to know when to act. And when you act, you have also a lion that is at your feet, and you have that strength. If you would like to learn more about the yoginis and all the messages that they have, you can get this the Yoginis Oracle. They sell even in Amazon. I hope that you like the readings. They are really good, and that these 3 coming months will be as good as the yoginis are telling.